G'day, let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4 as the French Entente. Now, Argentina's gone communist, and of course the communist leader of Argentina is Fanny Jabkovsky. So, yeah, sure, go for that. And we are at war with 5 different countries at the moment. El Salvador should disappear in the morning, like so. Let's go ahead and take all states. Don't know why that option wasn't there, but sure. Done. Done. Done and done. And that reduces tension in the world significantly, apparently. And it takes a long time to think about it for this one province changing hands. Alright, weird. So, that's ours. Nothing else happening down there. We will probably actually want to set up these naval invasions. So, let's grab these ones. Let's go naval invasion from here to here. And with these, well, we'll grab them all. Then we'll split them off, and then we'll go naval invasion from here to, thinking this side, near Santo Domingo. Go for the 3 of them. Alright, and then we want to select, let's say, just these 24. Send them a little further away. Assume this one might be in a different supply area. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces or so. And they'll just be ready to go when they need to go. Now, our fleet is doing the Caribbean. Good. Alright, next problem. Air wing is just the rocket thing again, so no, forget that. Alright, Tibet and Bhutan. Well, Bhutan's about to fall. These are all separate wars now because there are no allies left. We just got the justification for a bunch of the other ones too. Cool. Alright, Bhutan. Done and done. Again, transferring one province will take 30 seconds. Now it's going back up. Treaty of Bunaka. Alright, that's all a go. And pop, 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 pop. Okay, next up, Tibet. Let's grab most of these guys, just pull them out of that zone. And at some point we're going to need to declare war on whom? A lot of them. So I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe stitch some videos together, because that's going to take like 6 minutes of sitting there doing nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like more than 10 minutes of sitting there waiting for the wars to actually go. Now, why are you guys not marching on Tibet? That would be why. Alright, Yemen, take Yemen. End. Done. And war score dropping. World tension. I got to start using the right word. I don't know. And the other one's Oman, folded on the same day. Fair enough, they were only really one province thick. Alright, feel free to actually pause. These guys are stomping Tibet. Tibet is the only one left, so if we grab a bunch of these guys, tell them to do this faster. Oh, that actually reached the end of the thing. Alright, Tibet. Take Tibet. And done. Minus 200,000%. I don't know where these numbers are coming from. A bit of that paradox math. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Okay, so they obviously now need to stop that command. Army 1, you stop as well. Okay, so who are we left at war with? Actually, nobody. So the French Entente alliance has taken over now all of Asia, all of Africa, all of Europe, and Australasia, Oceania. So it's really just some of the islands and then most of South America left to go. So let's grab some of these guys, put them onto the Brazilian border. They're going to, I don't know, march down. And we've got nowhere else that we can land down here, so we're going to have to be a little cautious. I think we'll just set up one big naval invasion, not from Africa. Let's go from Portugal towards the Brazilian capital. Sounds reasonable. These 58 are over this way as well. Probably quickest for them to go from China or Singapore. There's the highest supply around here. Looks like Singapore has the highest with 51. Alright. Probably India actually. Oh, yeah, we can't do that because then we have to have the fleet going all that way. So it's going to be Europe as well. Alright, let's go from up here to somewhere, take a port. Go like that. Everybody start doing their thing when they can. Here's everybody. They are not attached to these. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. What battle plan do they still have over here that stopped them attaching? Or is it just the numbers of troops? It's actually probably the numbers, isn't it? Alright, well hopefully... No, I don't think they will. And it's going to be annoying figuring out who they were. Alright, forget it. We'll just leave them be. Now, when do we have to declare these by? 20th of August. Alright. Well, I'm going to have a quick cut here, declare these wars, and then come back, unless there is some reason to wait. We have war goals against them. We are fabricating to October. Yeah. Okay then. Alright, so that took about 10-12 minutes just to declare those wars. So we're in 6 wars at the moment. Let's see how we go. Unfortunately, Colombia is not one of them until August or October. And now we're going to have to wait for all the other guys to come in. Fine. Yep. Good. I only called them in against the islands, Cuba and Dominican. Yeah, Haiti we're still justifying them. So yeah, we've split the fleets up, just went half and half again, so we can cover the oceans from Portugal to Brazil. And they're leaving the faction. Well, that's an interesting choice there, guys. How about we go ahead and train a couple of brigades. That's where our limit is. Let's go up to 150 because you'd think we're going to be making them fast enough. What do we need? Light tanks. No? What did they actually run out of? Shortage in light tanks, yeah. There we go, now it's starting to drop. We'll crush the bourgeoisie. There is no... yeah, there's no actual shortage. They were lying. Alright. Free Panama Commune wants to join the wars. No, I'm not going to call anyone else in. Now, divisions are exiled because Guatemala have left. Let's go ahead and send half the guys over there and sort the others out after. So, we obviously need to go back to war with these Egypts. The problem that's going to cause is that now we're not blue over here anymore, and there's these little bits up in Europe that have left. It's just annoying. And Estonia, no. Was the Netherlands, wasn't it? Well, we're quite happy to go and conquer them again. And the Hellenic Republic. The Kingdom of Romania. Oh, God, now we're out of political power. That's crazy. 1 per day. Well, in that case, there is a reason to change this guy for whoever it was. Not that we have the points anymore. Jacques Duclos. Okay, nobody's attached to what? Naval invasion. Alright, I don't know. Sort them out later. First things first, we're at war with Brazil. Hopefully our guys are actually going to start punching through before they run out of supply. Although, these guys have just gotten in the way. Alright, let's head directly to Sao Paulo if we can. The problem here will be bombers aren't in range and we have air superiority problems because we've lost this airbase. We have fighters here. They can't reach there. They can reach the Amazon. So we'll go ahead and do everything there, and then we'll break out the strategic bombers, right? Mark 14, Jesus. Halifax, that'll be the Canadians. Kept upgrading. We want, like, jet strat bombers if we have any sitting around. Jet tactical. Alright, strat bomber 2 should be good enough. Not going to be actually using them, we just need them in range. Now Luxembourg are leaving, so why has everybody decided to leave? I think they're all the Democrats, aren't they? They are. Alright, well, let's justify on Luxembourg. Of course, I knew we couldn't. We'll kill the people that we're going to kill and then we'll come back for the rest later. So, these guys, before we forget, will need to pop out in Europe from kind of central in Württemberg. Well, so much for turning the world blue. If we're going to end up having to conquer every country anyway, it's going to drag on well into the 50s. Alright, the air superiority we have in the Amazon. Yes. Come on, let me click the stupid buttons. It's that air mode. Really hates it. Alright, the other thing is we're at war with those other guys. So the boats are leaving now. Come on, game. Alright, so these guys... No, they're coming down. And I bet we were going to use this, and it's probably not in our faction anymore. Although Mexico should be, shouldn't they? 24 divisions. Yeah, that should be fine. And nobody's come over to Portugal, so both of those are dead invasions. I don't know. These guys are on Costa Rican border, who we are still justifying on. These guys are doing an invasion. These guys are coming to a port, and then I have no idea where they're going. Going to do 3 different ports. At the end of every day. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go. Alright, these guys apparently have orders. I have no idea what they are. Let's go ahead and cancel. One of them was that. So if we stick them all on there, they won't be allowed to attach. Alright. Just going to tell them to come over here. Strategic redeployment. These guys, one would assume, are going to start moving. They're all involved in the battle. Alright. These guys have plans somewhere. Let's cancel them. That was the other invasion. Okay. They are going to come over here with strategic redeployment. And these 80 are the other guys doing Brazil. Alright. We've actually lost some convoys. Had over 2,000 up there before. Was that just because of the ones being used for invasion planning? I think it might be. And the supplying. Still the end of every day. Doesn't matter what we've got on. It's just going to stall every single freaking day. Napoleon Bonaparte class battleship. And yes, every goddamn day. What is it thinking about that's so taxing on the CPU? Richelieu. Ooh, Joffrey. Let's get Joffrey's boats out. And these guys are part of this. We have no naval superiority. I'm pretty sure we do, because our main freaking fleet is, well, it's still on its way. Okay. And every day. Submarine 581. It's like the German naming system. U-boat. Alright, we're going to pause this so we can actually figure out where the fleet are. Yeah, they're on the way. It's going to tell us when they're going to arrive. 11 days. I guess that's doable. The others probably in the same spot. It's around the Cape of Africa. Allegedly, yep, there he goes. And the third one is in the Atlantic Ocean on his way up. So they're getting there faster than the others. Weird. Okay. What have we got going on down there? Whenever you're ready. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. It's like falls asleep every night. There we go. Alright, it's Hellenic. Hellenic Bermuda. Alright, we'll mechanise. Go to the top of the mechanised tree. Speed is 12, so I might actually want to make some of them. And how are we doing here? Is this one. So they still have another 2 months to prepare for it anyway. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will continue on with these invasions and all the rest of it. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.